How many of you have daughters? Is it the title? Yes. Okay, so a year ago, I was coming to RSA with my team, and I read an article about RSA banning booth babes. And I'm sure you guys all saw the same thing, and you know what booth babes are. And I was very excited, and then something hit me, and I realized that, well, we're going to ban them instead of train them. And yet, we've got all of these open positions. We've got 1 million of them in cyber today. And so I said to my team, let's make, I just said it out loud, why don't we make them brain babes? As somebody who comes from a sociology, criminal justice background, who right out of college got hired by some technical entrepreneurs and has been in tech ever since, I think that I fall under the I was trained to be a brain babe in tech. And so I thought, you know what, I can help with this topic. And so we went to RSA with shirts that said CyberSN on the side, but on the back it said booth babe crossed out with brain babe. And we got stopped so much, and people asked me to speak and get out there and talk. And mainly, because we know 92% of all of us are men, it's the men, right, who are coming to me and saying, I have daughters, I want to talk to you, what can I do? And so that's where this title was bred from. I'm looking for my, here it is. And so I'm not surprised to see all the hands that you have daughters, and I'm sure also know lots of women that you adore, right? And with the era of these statistics, and I'm sure we're all pretty familiar with them, but it's always nice to see them on the screen. When we have these sort of statistics, I'm not surprised that a lot of you all are thinking, what about the women that are in my life that I love, right? And how do I help them? And most of you probably love your careers and know that you've got a pretty sweet spot, right? You want those women to have the same. But that is what we are talking about today. We're talking about a couple things. We're talking about why aren't women coming into cyber? Why are women leaving cyber? And overall, what can we do? And I think that the most important thing that we can do today is raise awareness. I'm a little bit surprised at how many people come talk to me and are shocked about these statistics, that really don't understand that these statistics exist. And for me, I can tell you that as a woman, I personally didn't even really recognize these statistics until the last couple of years of my life, because I wasn't working in environments that had women as not being equals. I worked, as I told you, for the same, for those serial entrepreneurial men. I worked with them for 19 years. Rapid7 was my entry to cyber. They own Rapid7. I was the first vice president of sales, and came from staffing and brought my model into Rapid7 sales. And yet, for somebody that's in this world of tech, I still didn't know. And it's been recent that I really sort of woke up and thought, oh my gosh, this is too bad. I want to help. Because in our organizations, we're about 40% women. And certainly I passed many a men to get my job and vice versa, and it was always equal. And so for me, this is near and dear to my heart. I want to help this statistic. Today we've got 50 minutes, right? We've got 50 minutes. So we're going to raise awareness. However, my Brain Babe platform is going to do all kinds of training to bring women into cyber, bring them out of their jobs at Starbucks, and I say Victoria's Secret because I hire from there all the time, meaning women that have degrees, liberal arts degrees, they're working there. They can't find anything that is meaningful for them. So we're gonna see what we can do between CyberSecurity and brain babe to change these statistics.